啊，我们去帮他去这个罗曼的房间里面调查一下啊。但是呢，刚才其实已经调查到一个重要的信息，就是这个罗曼告诉他说，这个帕芙莱娜怀孕了啊，这是一个非常非常重要的信息。然后这个罗曼的房子呢，就一直是空着的啊，以后我们也可以住在这里面。但是进去的时候呢，算作是禁区啊，我们可以从正门啊直接撬锁。也可以从这个侧面翻墙啊，这个爬梯子啊，但是爬梯子进去的话，会容易被守卫看到啊，就比如说像现在这样，啊，被守卫叫住。啊，等他走了，我们再上去。房子里面的东西啊都没人要啊，这个集市算是偷窃拿走了，因为房子没有人住，所以不会有人去验啊，东西丢没丢啊，所以都拿没关系。最主要的是在这个起居室的发现啊，发现确实有2套餐具啊，而且是不久之前。
But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
再仔细搜查一下房间啊，也没发现别的东西了啊，我们去找这个杜什科。
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him.
啊，他这明确给我们指了一条明路啊，这个知道帕芙莱娜和这个罗曼啊，应该是去了哪里。这个虽然地图上给我们指示出了这个位置，但是其实找起来的话还会有一点点麻烦。要找的技巧呢，就是沿着这个池塘的这个水流啊，往它的这个下游走。沿着这个溪流呢，是左侧有森林，但是一直走到左右两侧都有森林的时候呢，就差不多再没多远，哎，就差不多就要到了。我们叫左拐进入树林啊，可能就差不多能找到了。好，现在我们是左右两侧都有树林，往前稍微再走一点，哎，左拐应该就差不多了。左拐进入树林，啊，这右边就有一条路啊，就跟地图上标识的是一样的。这边再往上走应该就到了。这个硬核模式下没有这个地图标志我们的位置啊，所以要找起定位来的话会有一点麻烦。
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
看起来应该是帕芙莱娜和这个罗曼本来在这里约会，但是呢遭到了袭击啊，但是是谁动了手不知道啊，地上还有很多血。
Look what I have for you.
给你点吃的。这本来应该环境挺好的，但是很不幸，这不知道是谁下的黑手，沾了血的石头，但是呢也不见尸体。沿着血迹往前找，也可以给这个呆呆闻这个物品啊，让他循着气味找。哎，这个布料，这个布料是帕芙莱娜的，靠这个布料的话，方便我们找到这个帕芙莱娜。但是我们还有更多事情要调查啊，先不着急。往前走没多久，就会发现一具埋了一半的尸体啊，应该本来是被埋的，但是被这个猪给拱出来了。
Jesus, this must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God! And the body's been munched on by a pig.
I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
这个猪是有主人的，他可能有看到什么啊？旁边正好这个人放猪的这个人就在喊
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman. A local woodcutter.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
啊，所以说这个帕弗莱纳和这个罗曼可能是受害者啊，他受到了这个两个这个农场的帮工的袭击。这两个帮工是这个贾克西的这个手下啊，所以说这个贾克西跟这个帕弗莱纳应该说伯珍娜啊之前有仇，所以会不会是他派人袭击了这个帕弗莱纳？但是要说起来的话，这个依然很奇怪，因为这个帕弗莱纳如果要袭击的话，早就该袭击了，为什么偏偏是这个时候？所以我觉得我们还是要再仔细调查一下。我们先来这个农场找到这个叫稻草的这个帮工。
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
这里我们就直接选这个威胁啊，还能有机会暴揍他一顿。揍一顿以后，他一样会说的。
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it, here and now.
No. You're the one who will pay. I won't let you go and snitch on us. I'll show you.
啊，他虽然说是手上拿的武器，但是我们穿的全甲，他伤害不到我们，而且这个1对1还是很好打的，爆锤就可以了。
I yield. Mercy.
Had enough.
Enough. Enough. I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. They go to a place called Limbo. In Latin, Limbus Infantium. It's a place for souls who haven't sinned, but haven't had original sin washed away by baptism.
But they can't be buried in the cemetery, right?
No. But enough about that. You said you were in the tavern with Yakesh.
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhena suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slabobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
好，这个稻草就先是落网了啊。我们从他这口中得知了这个帕夫莱纳，可能被抓去藏身的地方啊。不过我们还是有些事情要搞清楚，先去找这个地主贾克西啊对峙一下啊，看看他这里能问出什么来。
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. We're taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. If Otter shows up, I'll have him arrested, I promise you. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
所以现在这个事情整体的脉络我们已经搞清楚了啊，就是这个起因确实就是因为这个农场主对这个伯珍娜的这个怨恨啊，因为他平时都在这个酒馆里面喝酒啊，在抱怨咒骂着这个伯珍娜啊，然后呢，他的这个农场的帮工就听到了啊，以为他对这个伯珍娜的怨气很大，所以呢，他想靠这个收拾伯珍娜或者说是他的女儿帕夫莱娜来卖这个农场主一个人情，目的就是对他的这个女儿有所图。 但是没想到呢，这个帕弗莱纳和这个当地的这个樵夫罗曼啊关系还好啊，于是呢他们去袭击的时候，正好是在和这个罗曼幽会，而这个罗曼不知道什么原因不在场啊。他们袭击了这个帕弗莱纳的时候，应该是这个罗曼上前制止，然后呢被他们另外一个人拿石头砸死，然后这个尸体被埋了起来啊。整体上应该是这样。现在的话就是一个他回去了，然后另外一个呢把这个伯珍娜给绑起来，藏在哪里了啊？我们已经打听到，现在就去找啊。靠近附近以后呢，就把之前的布片给呆呆闻啊，这个呆呆就会指引我们找到。快找到的时候，附近还有一条狗啊，因为我们这个伊索药剂还在生效所以这个狗没有袭击我们。
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks. Turn around and go right back where you came from. One false move and she's dead. I mean it.
来吧，谈判。
Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Daniel. My name is Connor.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
I'm... Otter.
Easy now, Otter.
Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why would he take you into his confidence?
I promised him help. And I can help you, too.
Quiet, damn it! I have to think.
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you know we were in the right.
I don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't punish her for it.
Fuck! I know! Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
But there's always a way out. Let Pavlena go, and we'll talk things through. Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
这个任务以前还有 bug 啊，这个人死了以后搜他的身会让这个帕弗莱纳一下子你偷东西了，我要去报警，然后就冲出去了。bug 以前 bug 还挺多的，现在没有了。
You killed him, but he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you really expecting a child? And is Roman the father?
Yes, it's true. Me and Roman wanted to get married and go somewhere far away. With Ma too, of course. But you won't tell Ma about the baby, will you? Please.
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this. She might want to... But I don't want that.
I can't promise you that. Bozhena ought to know.
Well, at least let me tell her.
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time. Even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Yakesh told me how it was with his son. He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying to say now that he's in the right? That child was stillborn, and his mother needed help. Should I have let her die to christen her dead child?
Well, I wasn't there. So it's not my place to judge you now.
I wish everyone saw it that way.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? Believe me, vengeance is a tricky business. Take revenge on someone, and someone else will take revenge on you. It's a chain of wrong against wrong, with nothing at the end but death.
Then what do you think we should do? It was because of him that they drove us out of Truskovitz. It was years ago, but he's still trying to hurt us.
I'll talk to Yakesh. What happened to Pavlena was the doing of his hired hands. He may be completely innocent in the whole thing. And in the end, it might even work to your benefit. Now we've got something over him.
Very well. If you think you can convince him, but if he refuses to listen to reason, you know what you have to do.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
这个要不要说帕芙莱娜怀孕这件事情呢？看你的这个鉴定能力啊，这个鉴定能力不好的话，说那个就有个保证。现在我们去找这个贾克西商量。
Behold, I am the hand.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud.
Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
这里我们能力鉴定就选口才啊，口才是足够的，还也可以长长经验嘛。
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. Like it or not, you've got blood on your hands. Roman is dead. Dead. You understand? Dead because of some old feud he had absolutely nothing to do with, and neither had Pavlena.
Fuck. You're right. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
好，之后我们再把这笔赔偿带回给这个伯珍娜啊，任务就算是结束了。
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord, and he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Truskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
No way. I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep the coin.
Well, as you wish, Henry. You're a good man. Thank you for everything. Take care for now, Henry.
哎，可惜这个任务结束之后，并不能见到这个伯珍娜他们搬去这个特罗斯科维茨住的这个情况，他们依然还是住在这里。不过我们可以在帕芙莱娜这学到一些免费的技能。
Not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces. That's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
好，在帕弗莱呢把他这里的技能都学完以后呢，哎，这个任务就算是都结束了啊。我们下期再见。
I know.
All right.